Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MTN Project Fame West Africa 7.0. Introducing your hosts, Bolanle and Joseph.
Good evening. I am Joseph Benjamin.
And I am Bolanle Olukani. And welcome
to MTN Project Fame West Africa 7.0. Thank you. Thank you. Now, it's been 1 week already since our 16 contestants were admitted into the Academy.
Yes, and yesterday we heard them as they brought their acts to the stage for the first time in the Project Fame Academy.
It was the first elimination night of the season, but no one was sent home because there had been no probation since the Academy had only just begun. So our contestants had a nice time on stage without so much fear of tension. Let's see how that went down.
Project Fame! What's a feeling?
And after 1 week of coaching from the Project Fame faculty, these 16 contestants are going to be hitting the stage tonight, the first elimination show of the season.
It is the greatest love of all.
See, so unbelievable, and I don't want to let it go.
Heal the world, oh yeah, make it a better place. In time, you'll find a way.
And oh, my brother, put it ahead. We all need someday to leave.
If this is love, oh, dreaming crazy.
Baby, be until we kiss from the holes on the parade.
There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love.
So pretty, baby, don't you treat me bad.
Wouldn't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore.
Say, I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door.
I didn't know my own strength, and I crashed down and I tumbled, but I did not.
Out of all of the girls, you my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. All the time, all the way.
When you believe somehow you will.
How am I supposed to carry on? Hey, when all that I believe for is
Project Fame! What's a feeling?
It was a very good night yesterday, but
Yep.
we hope that tonight will be even better as our 16 contestants will be thrilling us with classic hits from world music legends.
Yep, and it's because it's the first nomination show, they will be performing to stay out of the probation list of the judges. But if they do end up there, West Africa, they will need your votes to keep them in the competition.
Yes, they will. All right, guys, now let's welcome our Project Fame faculty. First of all is Academy Principal Joke Silva.
Looking beautiful as always. In that same vein, let's welcome the music director, Maestro Ben Ogrewi.
And last but not least, let's welcome the lovely voice coach, Miss Ige.
Welcome, faculty. Now let's move over to our infamous panel of judges, starting off with T.Y. Mix.
Thank you.
Next up, we have the wonderful Ade Bantu.
And let's welcome the fabulous BB Brew.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Now, Project Fame is still a click closer to you. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We would like to hear from you.
Yes. Today, we will go quickly to our Twitter page to see some of the comments that we have already started receiving. Wonderful. Our first comment comes from Blessing, _Blessing, at Blessing_Project Fame. And she says, to our deserving top 16, 7.0 wishing you the very best as you take your rightful place in the league of exceptional superstars.
Wow, brilliant, brilliant.
All right, our next comment is from at LSP2MD, and she says, looking forward to seeing another star emerge at MTN Project Fame.
Most definitely.
And this is a Facebook comment, and this is from Carol Abby Mensa, and she says, I'm so happy that they had a little worship when they got into the house, which means that they're grateful for what the Lord has done and how far he has brought them.
Is that all? Oh,
and we have another one. It looks like our social media is doing really well. All right, this is from S.A. Obiwi Peter, and she says, seriously.
Oh, yeah, you didn't see that, right?
I didn't see that. Thank you. The show just got a new spark. She's really cool and connected well. There was a good flow with Benjamin. Balale strikes a balance. MTN get going. Season 7 all the way. Now I feel you. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. All right. Oh, there's one more. There's one more.
There's one more. Okay, this is really strange.
Listen, choosing Bolanle as a host is a smart choice. She appeals to the demographic of MTN Project Fame's audience. I would like to see her originality and poise on the stage. Of course, she's already exhibited it.
Thank you.
Is that it? Awesome, awesome. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, now to the business of the day. Our final 16 contestants know by now that it's going to take more than just an ambition or talent to survive the heat on the show. So are they ready to sing their hats out tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I'm also eager to find out. But all of that we'll get to find out right after this quick commercial break. Stay with us.
Project Fame. What a feeling.
MTN Project Fame West Africa 7.0. 16 talented contestants are waiting backstage to thrill us. Now, first to take the bull by the horn tonight is Debbie, and she is singing Rehab by Amy Winehouse. Round of applause for her.
They try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. When I come back, you know that I'm back. You know, no, no. Said I ain't got the time, but if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go, go, go. I'd rather be at home with Freya. Said I ain't got 70 days. There's nothing you can teach me that I can learn from Mr. Hathaway. I didn't get a lot in class, but I know you don't come in a shot glass. They try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. When I come back, you know that I'm back. You know, no, no. Oh, I ain't got the time, but if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab, but I won't go, go, go. Oh, yeah.
Well done, Debbie. Well done. All right, over to you, judges.
You know, we chose you because of the nature of your voice and the texture. and you always had a very interesting tone, and you still do. Now, the problem here is there's too much going on in your head, so you're not focused. So you're always trying to like remember lines, remember your positioning, and I can see that. So it distracts me from what I'm supposed to appreciate, your vocal performance. So I need you to relax and to just connect with the song, with your material, and with the audience, and just have a good time. So that's what I expect to see in the future.
Thank you. All right, over to you, faculty.
Yes, I do totally agree with Ade, but I'd just like to add something else. You're an very interesting performer. You inhabit your song and you play with it, which is very nice. I love that about you. However, I think that there's still a cageness. You've put up a barrier and you haven't brought down that barrier to actually connect with us, the audience. So we're not feeling you, okay? But we'll work on it in the house, no problem.
Thank you.
Well done.
Okay. Well done, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you very much, judges and faculty. All right, guys, up next we have Melody, who's going to be performing The Power of Love by Celine Dion.
The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight. Your love is warm and tender, a love that I prove not for the sound of your heart beating made it feel suddenly. This feeling that I can't go on, its light is away. I'm your lady, and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. Waiting for something somewhere we'll never be. Sometimes I am frightened, now I'm ready to love the power of
Well done. Oh, you look beautiful. All right, judges, what are your comments?
Good evening. How are you? You can relax now. It's not easy to be on stage, is it? I know that this is your very beginning and that you've been given very powerful songs to do. What I retained here is that it's very important for you to understand what you're singing about. Because when you know what you're singing about, you just don't recite it, you sing it. You've got a beautiful voice. It's not necessary to do runs. It's important to be able to sing. And you sang it well, but I think with time you'll understand that it's more important to know what you're singing about. So we believe you. You don't have to sing like Celine Dion. You do you, okay? Thank you.
Wow. Very good comments. Faculty, what do you have to say to Melody?
Okay. What is left now is for you to relax. There's a lot of you shaking right there, and we can see it here. It's turning us very warm. But the truth is, it's a good start. Well done. More to learn. Congratulations.
I think Melody should feel very proud about her performance. All right, guys, up next we have Oge, and she is going to be singing Can't Live If Living Is Without Love by Mariah Carey.
I can't forget this feeling on your face when you were leaving, but I guess this just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes you're feeling so. Yes, they show.
Performance. Can we give her another round of applause? Judges, what are your comments for Oge?
Okay, I think that was a very good performance. I also think that you have more inside of you that you can deliver. I think so. But I think this is a good start, to be honest with you. I particularly like what you did in the chorus of the song, you know. I like how you were able to manage your voice properly through that part of the chorus. I think that was decent. Well done.
Faculty?
I totally agree with TY. It was a brilliant performance. It was a beautiful beginning. Okay, it was controlled. You had us wanting to listen to you. And you took it up gradually. And when the song really progressed, you progressed with the song. And your vocals were good. Hey, this is just 1 week. Hey, so there's still a lot for you to learn. But I'm happy. This is a brilliant beginning. Well done, girl. Well done.
Aww. She's so cute. All right, guys. Thank you so much, judges and faculty. Up next, we have Flourish, and she is going to be singing Halo by Beyonce. Round of applause for her.
Remember those walls I built? Maybe they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break it. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. And
Beautiful rendition of Halo, Flourish. All right, let's see what the judges have to say, though.
Hi, Flourish. That was a beautiful performance. What I like about you is your focus and your dedication when you're on stage. And you're not doing all the vocal gymnastics, you're sticking to the program. And it makes me appreciate what you're doing here. And also considering what you had said in the interview that you had issues with your voice and seeing how you managed it here, it says a lot about your determination to win, you know. And that is, when you're facing a challenge like that, still being able to connect to your comfort zone and saying, okay, I'm going to put my worries aside and I'm going to deliver. And that's what you did. Thank you.
Faculty, what do you have to say to Flourish?
Flourish, your name speaks well of your tone. It's beautiful, it's round, it's very sweet. In baseball, it's 3 strikes. So far, 4 ladies have showed up, and you have given us 4 strikes. Congratulations, you ladies are exceptional tonight. The boys need to catch up. Well done.
Woo! You should feel very good about that. Well done, Flourish. All right, thank you so much, judges and faculty. We have witnessed 4 outstanding performances from our contestants, but there are 12 more to go right after this commercial break, so don't go anywhere.
Project Fame. What a feeling.
Great, great, great. Welcome back. This is still MTN Project Fame West Africa 7.0. It's the first nomination night and 4 contestants have already performed in order to avoid probation. Up next to perform, ladies and gentlemen, is Clement, and he'll be singing You Don't Know What It's Like by Michael Bolton. Let's hear it for Clement. Thank you.
There's a light, certain kind of light that never shone on me, but I want my life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way. Everybody says to do each and every little thing. But tell me what does it bring if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love
Clement, of course, I know what it's like to impress those guys and stay off their probation list. Oh, yes, I do know what it's like. Well done. Now let's hear it again for Clement, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, judges, what did you think?
Well, you know, like I said, it's early days and it's not easy to be on stage. I just have one thing to say. You have a nice voice. Don't worry too much. You're thinking a whole lot. You're worried that you might get it wrong. And no, head voice. This is not something you try out when you're just beginning. Just stick to the song. Keep it nice and simple. Less is more. Okay? Otherwise, not bad. Relax, 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 relax. This is
That's right, Clemens. Less is more. Faculty.
Hi, Clement. Hello. Okay, true, you do need to relax. But I liked some things that you did. I like the fact that you were in charge of the band. I like the synergy you had with the band, okay? When you're on stage, you're in charge. And you did carry them along, okay? We're working out all the little things in your voice, in your performance, okay? So from here, this is the lowest thing you can ever do. From next week, we're going to be very hard on you. Yes. Huh? Yeah. And you are going to get better.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. Okay? Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Clemens. You will get better, of course. Trying to think about how to put his swag and his voice together, you know. But it's all right. All right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Up next to perform is David, and he'll be singing in the words of Fela Nikolakpo Kuti, Lady. Let's hear it for David, ladies and gentlemen.
If you call a woman, African woman, no go agree. She go say, I be lady. If you call a woman, African woman, no go agree. She go say, I be lady. She go say, I be lady. She go say, I be lady. She go say, I no be woman. She go say, I be lady. She go say, I get woman now, woman. She go say, I be lady. She go say, I be lady. She go say, I be lady. Ha, 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 call 'em for dance, she go dance, lady dance. Call 'em for dance, she go dance, lady dance. African woman go dance, she go dance the fire dance. African woman go dance, she go dance the fire dance. She know a man a master, she go cook for 'em, she go do anything they say. But lady not be so, but lady not be so, but lady not be so, but lady not be so. Lady not master, lady not master, lady not master, lady not master. If you call a woman, African woman, no go agree. She go say, I'll be lady. Somebody say, yeah, yeah. Arara.
Hey, David. Okay, David. Okay. Do you even know what that means? Arara. Let's hear it again for David, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's hear from our judges. What did you think?
All right, David. I will have thought a song like this is a song you do 5 weeks into the academy, you know, when you are well trained on how to manage yourself, make that stage your home, and control everybody, control your dancers, control the band, and, you know, have total control. But since you have decided to do this song today, then I'll be real with you. I did not exactly feel your performance on that song. You rode on the popularity of the song. Yes, it's a popular song that everybody likes. But did I find you in that song? No, I did not. You stood at some point, just 1 point, doing this, and, you know, I got bored at some point, to be very honest with you. When you came in with your second verse or something like that, you went off, you almost forgot your lyrics. You know, a lot of things were going on in your performance that I didn't like. You know, I think you need to put yourself together, better control, better vocal management, better stage management, and that will be it. Well done.
Okay. So, faculty, did you think otherwise?
I'm sorry to say no, because I think there's a deception where people think that because it's Fela, it's easy. There's a kind of controlled energy with Fela. And this performance today was phoned in. It was phoned in. You were not there. You were not in this song at all. We didn't feel Jack. You know, so I will borrow from Miss Ige and say, I hope this is the worst performance you will ever do. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. It'll get better. Well, up next to perform, ladies and gentlemen, is Christian singing one of my all-time favorites, Always and Forever by Luther Vandross. Let's hear for Christian, ladies and gentlemen.
Always and forever, dream my dreams. It seems like a dream to me, but it somehow came true. But I know tomorrow it will still be the same, yeah. 'Cause we got a life of love, and it wouldn't change. So baby, every day, love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away with your smile.
Charming the ladies. TY, baby, a day man too. What did y'all think?
Hi, Christian. The moments of truth. You know, I'm trying to find the right word here. I was a bit indifferent while you were performing, and I'll tell you why. It was quite wobbly, and you have a good voice, but when you exaggerate the vibrato, and when you're extremely safe, that means you're overcautious in your delivery, then I kind of get bored because I want to experience you, and I can't see you in the material. And then I just kind of like switch off, and that's what happened. And I think what you have to understand here is, yes, it's your first performance, you're nervous, but you have to claim the material. You have to get a grip. If not, you lose us. So please take note. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Faculty, I see you're disagreeing with that. Yeah. So what do you think?
Well, I know that by morning, he and myself will be having a discussion. And words are very easy for things like this. There's a dictionary for it. He Spartacused the song.
Okay, that's a new one.
You will meet me.
Thank you.
Well done.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Up next to perform is Kofo, and she was singing What's Love Got to Do With It by Tina Turner. A round of applause for Kofo. Thank you.
You must understand that the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. That it's only the trio of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's only logical. Most try to ignore. It means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been thinking on a new direction, but I have to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do it. What's love but a second and emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What's love got to do with it?
Woo! Coco, we saw you giving us those Tina legs. All right, over to you, judges.
All right, now don't get scared, We don't bite. I prefer this song to the one you did yesterday, The Greatest. It's more in your element. However, like I said, it's early days. I'd like to see you do you. The reason why we selected you is you came on and you did Bob Marley's Redemption song totally different. It was totally unique. I don't want to get the impression that I'm trying to compare you and Tina Turner. I want to find Kofo in this. And your vocal timbre is great for this kind of song, but you need to find you inside it and let go, and not all those runs and loudness and everything. Less is more. I keep saying it, all right?
Okay. Faculty, what do you think of Kofo's performance?
Sweetheart, you're very beautiful. You have a fantastic voice. This song is it's down your alley. It's your voice type. Don't be afraid. Do you understand? We chose you for a reason. So, yes, it's just 1 week, and we thank the judges that they realize it's just 1 week, but we're still going to just cut out all those things. Give yourself, serve yourself in that song to the people. Because you can, okay? So don't be afraid. You have the body, you have the voice. Just bring you to the performance, because that's what we're here for, okay? See you later. Well done.
All right, thank you very much, Kofo. All right, up next to thrill us with yet another world legend hit is Jeffrey performing Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. Jeffrey seems to have some fans in the house. Round of applause for him.
Mama, take this bird of me. can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, so dark to see. Oh, I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Mama, put my guns in the ground. Oh, 'cause I can't shoot them anymore. No, no, that long black cloud is coming down, 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 down. Yeah, I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. I feel I'm knocking. Yeah. Oh, I feel I'm knocking. Knocking on heaven's door. I feel I'm knocking. Heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
So if I ask the question. Okay. So if I ask the question, did you enjoy Jeffrey's performance? Would that be? Yeah. All right. Okay, let's hear it from our judges.
I think God answered your prayers. God heard you. He heard you. You know, what I like about what you've done this evening is you understood what you were singing. Do you understand? There was a connect between your voice, your body language, your movements, you know, everything. And guess what? Not for once did you even look at us, because you didn't even care. You were just there in a world of your own, doing your own thing and expressing yourself. I really like that about your performance. I like that. Well done. Well done. Please, I beg you, do not lose it. Do not lose it. Well done.
Faculty. Uncle Ben, what do you have to say? Because I saw you stood up. You stood up.
He
yes.
can't talk.
Me? What I have to say for this performance? No. Do you want to hear it? Not from me. You will hear it from principal.
Okay.
I was about to never him with my eyes.
Mommy J, what do you think?
Yes. Jeffrey. Wow. Nice to have, you know. Okay. Wait. Let's start from the very beginning. Unlike everybody else tonight, you came in totally concentrated. You stood there and you were totally in your zone, ready to perform. That was the first thing I noticed. Fantastic. Then you gave a performance that was, though T.Y. Mix says that you didn't look at us, you were in your... But what you did, you projected yourself to us. You served that performance to your audience. And that is exactly what a performer does. It was electric. Well done.
I think we can all agree that we definitely enjoyed Jeffrey's performance. Absolutely amazing. All right, up next on stage is Lami, and she is going to be singing One Moment in Time by Whitney Houston. Please, round of applause for her.
West Africa, please listen to this.
Each day I
live. I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. All of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. To me, one moment in time when I'm racing with
Well done, Lami. Judges, what are your comments?
Good evening, Lami. I'm still kind of carried away, and that's a good sign because it was a beautiful performance. You contained yourself. You didn't rush the song. You didn't shout, no screaming. You didn't want to prove to the world that, yes, I have this vocal range that I want to now exhibit at once and by all means. And, you know, the way you composed yourself as a performer, it drew us in. And that was the beauty of this performance. And I look forward to seeing what you will do in the coming weeks. And I look forward to more challenging material because you definitely have what it takes. Thank you.
Those are good comments. Faculty, what's your feedback?
I agree with Ade, but he's missing out a part. It's called the smile. Your smile carries the song effortlessly. Whoa, Corey. Well done. I mean, this was great. Fantastic. Well done.
Well done. And she has such a beautiful smile. All right, guys, thank you so much, judges and faculty. Now we have Emeka, and he is going to be singing To Love a Woman by Bryan Adams. Round of applause for him.
Love a woman, understand her. You gotta know her deep inside. Hear every toast, see every dream, and give her wings when she wants to fly. And when you find yourself fly in helpless, in a ever love.
Emeka, you're always singing with so much passion. I really like that. All right, judges, what are your comments?
I'm really thinking about what to say here.
Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
Look, it's early. It's, you know, like it's the first time on stage, so if you say it's bad, it's not bad. If you say it's good, it's not good. It's in between. It's nowhere really. I mean, it's like, you know, I'm not trying to put you down because you do have a voice. You just don't know what to do with it. You really don't. I mean, that was a Bryan Adams song. That is a beautiful song. And you tried to sing it maybe your way, wasn't the way. You know, I don't know what to say. I'm like, it's not a very good day for you. I'm trying to find the rhymes. Brother, this is just the beginning. It's a competition. Take it seriously. Relax. Learn the songs. Understand what you're singing about. And, you know, get true guidance because this is not how you deliver a song like that. I'm sorry. This is not happening.
Okay. All right, let's see what the faculty have to say.
Emekus. Kekwano. Are you cool? Okay. You're a very passionate person. And it shows in everything that you do, even in your singing. Okay? So I am going to commend you for that. You are passionate. And for singing, you need to bring your passion. You need to bring your emotion. We just need to put that passion under control. Okay? You need to know that a song follows, it's a journey. You don't start hard, because when you start hard, where do you go? There's nowhere to go upwards. So you have to start soft, have that passion under control, and then build it. Do you understand? So, but we just have to have that passion under control, okay? So it's fine. We'll work at it. Well done, sweetie.
Well done. Oh. Very, very constructive feedback. Thank you, judges, and thank you, faculty. All right, up next to perform on the stage will be Lasbury. Round of applause for him.
When a woman loves, she loves for real. Listen. She took me back after I broke my heart about 1,000 times. She gave her life to me with no regrets. She followed me, and the girl she raised me, and I'm forever indebted. I'm forever indebted. I'm forever indebted to her. When a woman
Well done, Lasbury. All right, judges, what are your comments?
All right. I think I think the original of that song is such a great song, and a very intense song. Yes, I got the vibe from you. The vibe I got from you tonight is, let me do what they asked me to do. Do you understand? Like, I just got the vibe of, okay, they asked me to sing. Hold on, please. Let me do what they've asked me to do. I've done it. That's the vibe I got. You see, for a song like that, one, vocally, you must be prepared for it. Two, your emotions must be able to connect with what you're singing. At some point, I lost your eye movement. You were facing my direction. You were looking the other way. You were rolling your eyes towards the other way. Your eyes, you were everywhere. I think you could have done better with your kind of voice on that song. Very honest with you. Next time, put yourself more into your performance. Don't just do it like, okay, I'm just doing it. I didn't find you in the song. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay, well, that's what our judges think. So let's hear what our faculty have to say.
Lasbury, Old English. Yes. I do apologize, TY Mix. With all due respect, I totally disagree with you. I do think that Lasbury, you came in and did this song your way, and you put yourself in that song. You were totally in the song. And for me, I know you've had voice issues, but for me, in spite of the voice issues, you put yourself in it. You were totally believable. You were singing about something that had happened to you. It wasn't something that had happened to the songwriter. It had happened to you, and that's the feeling that I got. That you are not. That you're not the immaculate performer that we want you to be yet. Yes, I understand that. But for this song, I thought your voice suited the song, and I thought you did it well.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Lasbury. Thank you. It seems as though our judges and our faculty are split down the middle. All right, guys, we've had 12 electrifying world legend hits that have gone down tonight. Now we have 4 more to wrap it up, but of course, this is coming right after the commercial break, so stay tuned.
Project Fame! What a feeling!
Thank you. Welcome back. This is the first nomination night of Project Fame West Africa 7.0. If you're just joining us, you've missed 12 amazing performances, but you're just in time for the last series of performances. Up next to thrill the judges and, of course, prove to them that he deserves to stay out of the probation list is Shola singing You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson. Let's hear it for Shola. Thank you.
Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. You never say. Every day I sit and ask myself, how did love slip away? Something whispers in my head and saying, oh, whisper 3 words and I'll come running, yeah. And girl, you know that I'll be there. I'll be there. You are not alone. Heart 'cause you were not alone.
Well done, Shola. I see you're decked out in your Michael Jackson gear. All right, judges, what are your comments?
Hi, Shola. Now it's clear you're a good vocalist. But here's my issue. I've heard you sing 3 times now, and you have a predictable vocal delivery. And it's good at times, but now it's going to be a major issue because there's no flexibility. And that's maybe and can be a hindrance. So you have to be very, very careful here. I felt like this was a karaoke performance. You're a good vocalist, as I said, but you have to be careful. And then your diction as well. Don't be swallowing the words. You know, it's a ballad. We're listening. So you have some things to work on. Okay? Thank you.
Okay. Faculty?
Hi, Shola. Sincerely, I agree with Adebantu. You are a fantastic singer. But the truth of the matter is, being a performer is not just all about having a fantastic voice. Okay? It's about putting yourself into the performance, not forgetting your lines, just delivering. So you didn't do all of that. Okay? But you do have a fantastic voice. We're going to work on everything else. We're sounding like broken records. We're going to work on everything else, okay? But that's the truth of the matter. You've had 1 week. You can do much better than this, and that's the truth. Okay, well done.
Well done. Thank you very much, judges and faculty. All right, guys, let's welcome Ugo as he sings Against All Odds by Phil Collins.
Just let you walk away. Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we shared the laughter and the pain, and even shed the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me of the memory of your face. Take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, but to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've got to face. Take a good look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here. Come back to me, it's against all odds, is the chance I've got to take. Take a look at me now.
They can see you. Take a look. Take a look at him, judges. What do you think?
Oh, we're taking a good look here at you. Now, that was very interesting, I must say. You have an interesting voice. And what was good about it is that you didn't try to overdo it. You didn't go for the runs and let's start spinning my voice here and there. So it was safe. But it was a good safe because it was interesting. Now, you have to be careful because you went slightly off now and again, but I think that just comes from learning to hear yourself. But otherwise, not bad, huh? So you can relax now. We're all shaky. Right. That feels better.
Thank you. Faculty?
Ugo, a few days ago, was vocally sanctioned not to perform, but he realized that it was a competition,
Yeah.
and he gave it a try. Well done. I wasn't expecting anything like this. It was really above average, considering where you were coming from. I said yesterday, I mean, we heard the difference. You couldn't even speak. You were worried, but a great improvement. We'll work on the rest. I'm taking a very good look at you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's hear it again for him, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay, up next to perform is Taiwo, and he's singing For Your Love by Stevie Wonder. Let's hear it for Taiwo. Thank you.
All the gold in all the world is nothing to possess. If all the things that it can bring can add up to 1 ounce of your happiness. For your love, I would do anything just to see the smile upon your face. For your love, I would go anywhere just to tell me, and I'll be right there. For your love, I would do anything just to see the smile upon your face. For your love, I would go anywhere just to tell me, and I'll be right there.
Judges, what are your comments?
All right, Taiwo. Taiwo, I think you have a very, very interesting voice. Very, very interesting. Especially, I enjoy you the most when, you sing those high notes. It's always amazing. When you started this song, you lost me in the beginning of the song, I thought you went slightly off, and I couldn't understand what you were saying. But when you got to the chorus part of the song, where you had to go high, it was amazing. So I think that was a good try. There's room for improvement, but that was very good. Well done.
Faculty?
Taiwo, you hold so much promise. There's just so much about you, apart from your voice, even your body movement. There's just so much that's there that, that we've really got to get out. You look absolutely gorgeous, in this outfit. Really nice. Our work is cut out for us. Pronunciation, don't worry. We will start. No problem. Well done.
Okay, well done. I think that's some good feedback. Well done. Thank you very much, Taiwo. All right, now for our final performance of the night, please help me welcome Rookie, who is going to be singing Skyfall by Adele. A round of applause for her.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move, and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen.
Judges. You're smiling at him, aren't you?
Hello, Rookie. That was a very, very dramatic performance. You have a strong voice, and you captivated us. And on that pedestal, at first when you posed, I was like, how's she gonna make it with her heels? And then you went total control. So that speaks well of you as a performer. Now, a few hints on little things you can work on. You have to be very careful with your words. Don't swallow them. And also be careful not to scream too much. You know, it was like you were screaming against the band and the background vocalist as well. So you have to kind of find a balance, but that will come with time when you're more comfortable with the live band. And apart from that, I look forward to more. Thank you.
Thank you. Faculty?
You obviously knew exactly what you were doing. Interpretation was good. Vocal texture was good. You look amazing. Thank you. Ogini. You have just settled in. The competition has started. Now you have been noted as one of the almost possible extraordinary contestants here today. So, my eyes are on you. May the sky not fall on you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, another round of awesome entertainment comes to an end. That's right. Okay, now it's time to find out who the judges will be placing on probation tonight. I'm eager to find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out right after this commercial break. Stay with us.
Project Fame. What a feeling.
Welcome back. And now it is time for the judges to let us know who their least favorite contestants were.
Here are the names that we have selected for you tonight. I will start. Would you please step forward, Mr. Clement? You're on probation.
Clement?
Let me just stand right here next to me.
David.
David?
Shola, please step forward.
And lastly, Emeka. So these are our selections for the evening.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, judges. Thank you. Now, all the contestants not on probation, can you guys please leave the stage? You are safe. You're free to leave.
Okay. Okay.
All right, West Africa, there you have it. These 4 contestants standing right here need your votes to remain on the show. Now, to vote for your favorite contestant out of these 4, just send the person's number to 306 if you are in Nigeria, Liberia, or Sierra Leone. Viewers in Ghana, please text your favorite contestant's number to 1745.
And Clement's unique number is 2.
All right, up next, thank you, Clement. Up next, we have David, whose number is 3.
And Shola's number is 16.
He was able to find a way
That's
to
right.
show. All right, and last but not least, we have Emeka, whose number is 6. All right, West Africa, thank you so much for tuning in to another season and episode of MTN Project Fame. And from Joseph and I,
good night.
Good
See
night.
you next week. Thank you very much.